Hey everybody, sorry we're late. We were experiencing technical difficulties. That's a little better. Nobody's here yet. You're probably waiting 7 o'clock and
It's 10 after.
it's 10 after. Two watching. 3 people. Hey, who's here? 2 people. Shaky's here. The Tinker's wife. Cooper Family Homestead. All right. Hey, sorry everybody. We have the worst luck with this live streaming thing.
Hey, Tammy.
There's Tammy. So sorry we're late. Sorry we're starting so late. I even just uploaded a video to show the giveaway because we didn't think it was going to work. And ended up we have to use hotspots on our phone in order to get everything to work right with the internet because we don't have internet out here. And for some reason, it wouldn't work with my phone, but it works with her phone.
We just
So
didn't know it. We had a hotspot that was working great, and then all of a sudden, it just quit. And then one of the other YouTubers was telling about a hotspot thing that he got, and so I went and got all the stuff, signed up for it, paid for it, and I decided to do the live chat and ask them a few questions. And in that, they told me, "Oh, we're not taking any new customers." And so it doesn't say that anywhere on their website or anything like that. And so we still don't really have any Wi-Fi out here. Just our phones.
yeah, so it's great.
It's been fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
Unpaved Explorer, how you doing? Let's see, we got Cooper Family
Hey,
Homestead.
Cooper Family Homestead.
And I just want everybody to know, I'm the people person. She's not. She'd rather be out there talking with the chickens than playing with them. And I understand that. That's okay. But I'm the outgoing one, so I'm the one.
He's the one who makes me come and sit here beside him
Yeah,
and talk to strangers.
but she makes for much better viewing than me. Although I am her trophy husband, her participation trophy husband. So anyway, I got to keep my glasses on because I can't read.
And I can't see that far away, hardly.
Yeah. Southern Blessed Homestead, Mac and Patty. Glad you could make it.
Yeah, we finally got the live stream working. It's a challenge every week.
Boneless Pizza. How are you? You're new. I don't remember you.
What's the giveaway?
Glad. Well, that's a secret. We can't tell you this time. We want it to be a secret. We want whoever wins to have an unboxing and show and make a video of the unboxing and share it with everybody. I was hoping Cheryl would be here and tell us if she got her sweet treats.
She should have got it by now. Definitely.
Yeah, Boneless Pizza. The problem is you had to make a comment on the video where we talked about the 250 subscriber giveaway. You had to make a comment there. You had to be a subscriber and like it. We already did the random generator, so
it'll be on YouTube. It should.
Yeah, it should be
uploaded by now.
So it's in the video. Can everybody hear us? Okay.
Are we back? We good now?
I don't know. Are we good? Hello. Oh.
Bring it back. Okay.
How about now? Has it gotten better, Tinker's wife?
I won't touch my phone anymore.
Yeah.
Good.
Liking to change. Good to have you. Stuart Daly. Good to have you here. The Lears. For the entertainment. I hope it's entertaining. It's sometimes it beats this way. I got a shout out on a video for my haircut. My haircut got a shout out. It was awesome. Sometimes beats this way. Saturday it was his birthday, and his wife took him out to get a man purring. I don't know, man pampering, and got a new haircut. And
I don't think that's pampering though. Whenever they wax your
Oh,
nose
it
and
was
ears.
nasty. That was nasty. Oh, they waxed his ears and his nose.
I don't think that would be a good birthday.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe she was celebrating his birthday.
It was kind of gross. It was kind of gross. Let's see. I keep getting notifications that keep blocking my comments. TNS Dogs and Dragonflies Farm. Good to have you. Last Nation. There. Trying to read we're really new at this and we're not very good at it. So, but I do appreciate everybody. We're up to 292 subscribers now, which is crazy. So yesterday morning, or this morning, we were up to, this morning we were up to 285. And I looked, 8 days ago, we were at 85. So we went from 85 to 285 in 8 days. So it's kind of crazy. It's exciting. And there's that has no nerve endings in his ears and nose, or I don't. He didn't flinch. I would have been crying. I would have had my eyes watering, my nose running, and everything else. It would have been horrible.
Maybe we could do that live.
Yeah, we could do that. Hey, Giddy Up Gal. Thank you for your support.
$292 now.
Yeah, that's what it was a little while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're 9,708 away from 10,000 subscribers. Woo! So excited. It won't be long. Thank you, Hiking to Change. Really appreciate that. Not sure how it's happening, but we are doing some things that are intentional and deliberate to try to help it grow. And I think some of it's paying off. Hey, Country Homestead Preacher. Good to have you. John Howe. Good to see you. Woo! Yeah, it'd be like, I don't know if you all follow Stony Ridge Farmer. We'll just, woo! We'll give a woo to everybody. Let's have you take a look at my shirt, if I can do it and not break something. Now I'm gonna break something. So this guy loves bacon. So yep, Commander Bacon in the house. Let's see here. So we got Lost Nation. Thank you. Yeah, Shaky's Modern Homestead, Mountain Homestead. He really helped out. And he impressed me with how much he went out of the way to try to help and support us grow. And he was an instigator. So it was really good. Get a His Way Homestead coffee mugs in the store. I want to do coffee mugs. My wife said nobody wants coffee mugs.
Wants coffee mugs.
But we got to get shirts and hats. We get some merch. Glad you like the shirt. I got tons of bacon stuff. Once I got the nickname Commander Bacon, everybody was giving me bacon stuff. So I got bacon socks and bacon wallet, bacon band-aids.
You got bacon socks for Valentine's.
Yeah. Yep. Pink bacon socks is great. Okay. Mama Pork Chop. Commander Bacon and Mama Pork Chop.
No.
Shaky, you're going to get in trouble.
You're on shaky ground, Shaky.
That's funny. So you're doing a coffee mug giveaway? That'd be cool. Of the Commander Bacon and Mama Pork Chop? Sign me up for that one. Your wife said, be sure they have 3X and 4X shirts. She likes to sleep in them. Yep. She's another one who likes big shirts for that. Tinker's wife.
No.
You're starting trouble. You're starting trouble.
Me and bacon and eggs is bad enough, but no pork chop.
Hey, Ridge Life. So Ridge Life did a product review of a fish cleaning table that he got at Bass Pro, and I looked it up, and they had them on Amazon. They had normally I avoid Bass Pro because they seem to be a little expensive, but I looked it up online, and sure enough, they had them on clearance. So it was regular $140 for 80. So we went and got one.
So if we could turn the computer around without destroying everything, you could see it sitting in our living room right behind the computer.
Yeah, so
Our living room.
it's kind of
It's so nice.
an unboxing. Hey, there it is. Oh, I'm sure that wheels rolling is loud.
Yeah, we'll get in trouble for that later. My living room's a mess. The box is on the floor.
They couldn't see that. You didn't have to tell them.
Oh, yeah.
So we liked it so much once we got it, I went the next day and got another one because it was such a good deal. So basically we got two of them for the price of one, for the regular price.
Great for processing chicken.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. So we got, chicken plucking and processing is a messy business. So one of the tables will be for plucking and cleaning the outside of the chicken, and then the other one will be for cleaning the inside of the chicken. So Shaky's used to being in trouble. I'm kind of a little behind in my reading and hiking the change. Likes big shirts. Break into a rap song. I like big shirts and I cannot lie. If Mac was here, he'd be singing for sure. Brent and Cindy's here.
I do love a clearance sale. I do too.
Simply Southern Roots. Good to have you.
If y'all could see my shirt, let's see. My last one was my mama bear. This one was coffee till cocktails. Well, I drink coffee, but I do not drink alcohol or cocktails or any kind. But the shirt was on clearance, and it's soft and cuddly, so I like a good clearance too.
So a big shout out to Ridge Life. Your video timing was perfect for us. They only had 3 left at Bass Pro. The guy had to go in the back and get it. I think that was the only reason there was some left because it wasn't out on the floor.
Now they have one.
So yeah, Grandma, so happy. Good to have you. We're so happy to have you. Glad you could make it. Let's see.
Do you have a plucker?
We did. You want to talk about it?
We bought a plucker. I finally decided that we kind of wanted to jump in. We're planning on doing meat chickens a couple of times during the year and thought we would go ahead and get a plucker. So I did all the research and bought one of the better reviewed ones, and we tried it and just really weren't that happy with it. There was a lot of feathers left on it. What one thing we didn't understand is, whenever you're scalding the chicken, your temperature has to be, 145, 150-ish. But then whenever you put it in the plucker, you're putting cold water on it immediately whenever you put it in. So that just kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But it left enough feathers on there where there was work to do afterwards. Some of the chickens kind of were damaged whenever they came out.
Yeah, like
broken legs,
dislocated some bones and stuff, and
yeah.
it just.
And the way this chicken plucker was designed, I guess y'all can't see me talking with my hand. The feathers collected down on the, what is it, the motor?
Yeah, down on top of the motor,
and would get down in it. It took as much time to clean the plucker as it did cleaning the chickens.
Yeah.
And I think I can pluck a chicken faster than I could use that and clean that thing. So yeah. We ended up sending it back. We just weren't real happy with it.
Hey, John Howells, thanks for coming by. Sorry you couldn't stay longer. I hope you're still here and can hear me. So really appreciate y'all. Ivy's Forge and Homestead, how you doing? Getting started on homesteading. Good to have you.
All my coffee people are chiming in.
Yeah.
My husband doesn't drink coffee.
I can't stand the smell of it.
How can anybody not like the smell of coffee?
I don't like it.
I don't understand.
No, just can't.
He doesn't like the smell of oranges or lemons either.
Yeah, it's gross.
I don't get it. The best smells in the world, and he doesn't like them.
Sleepless in Carolinas. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, I don't know how people do the live stream and read everything. So we got 25 people. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Let's see. Is Deb's way in here?
I just saw a chicken question. Where did it go?
Deb, it's Simple Grower. Good to have you, Simple Grower. The chicken question?
Yeah. How many chickens do we do at one time? Was that the question? Yeah, I think it scrolled up.
Oh.
I didn't know if I should mention the name of the chicken plucker. What was the name of the chicken plucker?
I don't remember. It was one of the better ones that you even saw with like Arms Family Homestead
Yeah.
and
I mean, it was a brand name, and I can't touch my
Keeping
phone
It Dutch
to look at it.
So there it was one with really good reviews, but and then we tried to do quail in it. That was I might as well let a dog chew up the quail.
Yeah.
It was horrible. It was really bad. Now they make a small one that spins for quail, but with that what our experience with it, I don't even think I want to do it.
Hiking to Change asked how many chickens do we process at a time? Usually it's 15 to 20, I guess. You think?
Something like that. It depends. I mean,
Yeah.
sometimes it depends on how many we raise. So we specifically raise those chickens for meat. So it'll be, I don't know. And we're about to do some more.
Yeah, this next time I will probably do 25. Getting more than that is just kind of not manageable here.
Yeah.
Trying to keep them on nice grass and fed and away from all of our other animals. That's a manageable number, and we'll do that 3 or 4 times throughout the year.
Hey, RG Homestead, how are you? I know you've been here for a little bit. I'm still. So, Shaky, you're going to build a chicken plucker? We looked at that and the plans for the Whiz Bang, Whiz Bang chicken plucker, and by the time you get all the parts and everything, it's the same price as a commercial one for the most part. Unless you already have the parts, then it's helpful.
And I think if you're doing a whole lot of chickens, it might be worth it, but
yeah,
it doesn't take very long to pluck a chicken.
No.
Especially this last time we did the Red Rangers, and so they're like a regular chicken and fully feathered, but they still plucked easily. Before that, we've always done Cornish crosses, and they're not fully feathered. They have a lot of feathers missing, and so they're super easy to pluck if you get that temperature right. If you get it wrong, those feathers are going to be set in, and it's a pain.
So yeah, Country Homestead Preacher said that's why we want rabbits. We have rabbits too. We started off with chickens, and then we added rabbits because chicken plucking and gutting is kind of nasty, and rabbits are so much easier. So much easier. We can crank through a bunch of rabbits in no time.
But our rabbits have been a pain this winter, and I can't get them to breed. And if they do breed and happen to have a litter, they eat them or kill them or just let them die. So I'm not very pleased with my rabbits right now.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. We had some rat problems, and we don't know if the rats were out there disturbing the rabbits and causing a problem. I think we've got the rat problem under control. Anytime you have chickens and chicken feed, you're gonna have rat problems.
But I've heard a lot of people on different pages talking about having issues with their rabbits breeding this fall. So I don't know if I just don't know what it is.
So Ivy's Forge and Homestead said I'm not human because I don't drink coffee. I like tea. I like hot tea.
Not either, but she said it was okay to talk with your hands. So.
Yeah. Lost Nation. What was the brand? Oh, okay, we did that.
I like a little coffee with my creamer.
Naturally, NC is here. Oh, man, we're trying to get caught up. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Tinker's wife, thumbs up, y'all. We got 26 with 25 thumbs up. That's pretty good.
Is it the tub with the rubber fingers?
Yeah, it was that. It was one of those. It was.
I wish I could remember the name of it, but I can't.
It was a really good one.
Yeah.
Well, we do our homework when we buy stuff. We really look at the reviews and everything because the last thing we want to do is send something back. But they had a really good return policy.
And I don't want to waste my money.
Yeah, we're really frugal, so we repurpose stuff and reuse stuff, and
There'll probably be some frugal videos coming.
yeah, and I'm the hoarder in the family, so I don't like throwing anything away. I'll reuse anything that I have. I've got bolts and screws and stuff from who
At
knows
least
what.
23 years ago.
Yeah, at least. We found some stuff that was before we got married, and that was yeah. So
We'll show y'all our weight room one of these days. And he brought those into the marriage 23 years ago.
and we never
We
we
never
never
used
used them until
now.
now. Yeah,
Yeah.
our oldest son, he's really wanting to get back into shape, and he really got into it, and he drug her into it, and she's working out. You're working out how many times a day?
Once a day.
I mean, how many times a week? Once a day.
We work out usually 6 days a week. Well, we do weights 5 days a week, and then we do cardio. We add cardio 3 days a week, and then we do cardio on the sixth day.
So we got 29 folks in here. Wow.
We're kind of addicted to the weightlifting.
What was your husband like? Tinker's wife? I missed something. I don't know. Hidden Pines Homestead. Hey, how are you doing? Glad to have you. Fernandez Family Farm. Good to have you.
Harvey's Forge, planning on starting with rabbits. Uh, if you're in a place that's hot during the summer, I would wait till fall because in the summer, well, it gets hot, you know,
Porter. Okay.
and we have to go put frozen water bottles on them whenever it gets super hot to make sure they live through the heat. So if I was starting out, I would probably want to do it in the fall if you're in a hot climate.
Birds, Rebecca, and Maria TV. I've never had rabbit pie either. But we've smoked a lot of rabbits wrapped in bacon and
Grilled rabbit
grilled
is my
them.
favorite.
And my wife is an incredible cook. That's why I'm as big as I am. So, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to get down to my original weight, 8 pounds 6 ounces. I got a little ways to go. So, but I am working on it. I like Commander Baking. Commander, yeah, Commander Bacon was a nickname that I was given, and it really stuck, and I really like it because who doesn't love bacon?
Scroll back up just a little bit. I wanted to see who hand milks their goats. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more.
Oh, there you go. The Lears.
There's there's also a crack in our computer screen, which is right over the top of that. Um, I keep thinking I want to get goats because I want to milk one. We used to milk cows for our friends, and I dearly loved it. And I keep thinking I want goats, and then at the same time, I think I don't want to have to milk anything every day. So I'm always jealous of somebody that's hand milking.
Yeah. So simple grower, and the tinkerer's wife like 8 pounds 6 ounces. So um, Southern Blessed Homestead had a live stream earlier today, and Mac did the classic. You know what really burns my butt? A flame about this high. So yeah, that was a classic. One of my go-tos. It was hilarious. So
Simple growers eating Pop Tarts.
so what have you lost so far? You've been doing keto and
Yeah, I've lost 40 pounds. I gained a few back. I'm blaming it on muscle because we have been lifting weights, but it could have been Christmas too. Just a little bit of Christmas, but we're really getting back strict to it, and so I've lost 5 of that again this week. So we'll say a total of 35.
Okay, hiking to change. I got to ask the question. I think I might know this answer, but you're in Alabama, so are you Auburn or Alabama? Give me a roll tide, but don't say War Eagle. Don't say War Eagle. Hiking to change found your weight. It's hard to lose weight when you got a wife that cooks
But I'm cooking
really good.
I cook keto. I cook really healthy food. The problem is he goes out to eat at work. Roll
There
Tide.
you
There you
go.
go.
I don't I don't know if you watched the video where we were doing the pickling the quail eggs, but you can see a big script A magnet on our refrigerator door. It's all over the place. Small electric milking machine for about $100. Well, that's pretty cool. Country Homestead Preacher said roll tide. All right.
Hernandez Family Farm. Drinking lots of water. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get in 80 ounces a day, which is difficult. And I've learned that if I start my day with coffee, I don't do well with water. So I start with water, and then later on in the day, I reward myself with coffee.
So she was born in Mobile, and their family traveled a lot in Alabama, and they're huge Alabama football fans. Huge Alabama football fans. And that was part of a prenuptial agreement with her daddy. I had to become an Alabama fan.
Now he's an obnoxious one.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. But uh,
The rest of us are pretty good. He's obnoxious.
I'm not that bad. I'm getting better.
Yeah, a little better.
But I lived through the Mike Shula days and the Mike DeBose days, so I think I have a right to be a little obnoxious about it.
They're on a seafood diet. Seafood,
Yeah.
eat it.
Jakey lost 140 pounds so far.
Wow.
Good job.
That's great.
My problem is I lose and then I gain. I lose and I gain. I need to get back into keto and and also intermittent fasting. I've tried intermittent fasting. That really worked well for me. I'd lost a good bit and gained a little bit back.
Country Homestead Preacher. We're smack dab in Central Alabama. I used to pastor near Mobile.
Wow.
I was born in Mobile and I lived in Prattville until I was 10 years old. And then we moved out of state. So I kind of consider Prattville home. And my heart will always be in Alabama. Got a lot of pastor family that are still in the state of Alabama, though. My grandfather and all of my uncles on my mom's side of the family are all pastors. So we have a lot of them. Our son is going into the ministry, and we got to hear him preach this morning, so that was cool.
That was really cool. So Hidden Pines Homestead said that they heard the rabbits will eat their own because of rats. Any kind of predator, if your water has a problem, uh, predator issues, and I think they consider rats as predators.
Yeah.
They'll eat them. I don't know why. It just seems
I could deal with that better than I can't get them to breed. I mean, they just refuse to breed. The whole breeding like rabbits things only counts when you don't want them to breed.
See you, Ivy's Forge and Homestead. Appreciate you showing up here tonight. Yeah, I gotta get up early in the morning too. Let's see, gained a lot of weight. When we got married, I gained a lot of weight when she was pregnant because she would have cravings, and I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty good. I wanted to eat it too.
Mimsy's Garden, her uncle and Bear Bryant were friends back in the day. That's awesome.
That's very
I'm
cool.
jealous.
Yeah, that's very cool. I was going to say something. I can't remember what it was.
The current church they pastor is in Prattville. Wow, that's cool. Small world.
Yeah, we know Prattville.
Yeah. I think it's changed slightly since I was 10 years old. But it's really cool.
Getting started on homesteading. I thought I lost 30 pounds, but my wife said, turn around. Oh, crap, I found it. Mine's all in my belly. I got Dunlap disease. My chest Dunlap over my belt.
We're working on it, though.
Yeah. And that's all you can do. Hey, one thing I wanted to talk about. Somebody had one of the live streams we were talking, and to be homesteaders, you really have to be deliberate and intentional to be successful. I don't know how successful we are, but we've tried things and everything. But the more we were really thinking about it and planning things, the better we were. And we watched some of these the homestead rescue things, and it drives me crazy. Some of these people, they just decided to go out and live on the land, and they didn't have a clue about what they were doing, and they got in big trouble with a lot of it. So it's kind of crazy. Muscle shoals, yep, like Muscle Shoals. see.
Shakey's an ordained pastor.
Well, cool. I knew it. I knew there was something I liked about Shakey. Gotta like the.
Born and raised in Tate County, Mississippi.
Tate County is just the next county over.
We hear them on the tornado warnings.
Yeah. Yep. So that we're close to that. We're in northwest Mississippi, close to Memphis. We're in Marshall County, and that's as close as I'm saying where we are.
Wayne County. Where is that? Mimsey's Garden. I get used to just hearing the weather, basically. The storm is here and going here. But Wayne County is not up here.
Simply Southern Roots.
What is the Deep South?
Yeah, where is the Deep South gathering going to be at? I'm not familiar with it. I hear people talking about it, but Mimsey's Garden is in southeast Mississippi.
And we're
in northwest. So we're opposite corners of the state, which that's a long drive. Not as far as Texas, but it's a long drive.
I can change. Husband worked in Olive Branch for years.
Yeah, we're fairly close to Olive Branch.
Yeah.
That's we're going to the city. Go to get provisions. Perkinston, Mississippi, Deep South Gathering. When is it? Okay, so Tate County is south of us. West Virginia. Got lots of family in West Virginia. My daddy was a West Virginia boy. Where's everybody from?
So there's a lot of Mississippi and Alabama here.
Yeah, and we want to have like a greater Memphis area gathering. Just a little informal thing. Maybe we can get together.
March 21st.
So we're going to go to the Mother Earth News thing in Nashville coming up in April. Is it April?
May.
April,
16th, 17th.
Sometime in the future.
I think it's May.
So where Perkinston?
Never even heard of it.
Is it central Mississippi? Is it near Jackson?
We can look it up after.
Grandma So Happy's in Minnesota.
Oh, that's
Minnesota.
Cold.
It's cold, don't you know, in Minnesota.
I could not do the cold at all.
I've been to Minnesota. I was up there in the summer, and it was just as hot as anywhere else.
I've not been to Minnesota.
And a neat thing most people don't realize, there are more per capita, more registered motorcycles and convertibles in Minnesota than any other state, maybe second to California. Because when it gets warm, those folks go crazy. I went to a Twins game up there. It was pretty cool.
Western Oregon. I have been to Oregon.
I've never been to Oregon.
Oregon's beautiful. I hear cats scratching on the window.
Near Wiggins. I don't know where Wiggins is. Get a little bigger. I was born and raised in Maryland. I was in the morning shade of the Appalachian Mountains. So it was only like 6 miles up to the Appalachian Trail. So we could see the very first monument to George Washington ever built by the citizens of the United States of America.
Let the cat inside.
Gotta let the cat in. Let's see. No, I'm not a Yankee. No. I was born and raised south of the Mason-Dixon line. The Mason-Dixon line is the line between the North and the South. No, not a Yankee.
It doesn't matter. He still talks like a Yankee, and he puts sugar in his grits.
Well, I do that. Wiggins is way south Mississippi. Oh, maybe we could plan a trip. Depends on when it is.
It's May 21st. We're headed south May 8th. That weekend, something like that.
Near the coast. That would be nice, though. Oh, sorry. No offense. I just,
I've told him for years he's a Yankee.
yeah, they always, and
Sugar in your grits. It's horrible.
that's the only way I'll eat it.
It's the perfect way to ruin grits.
I can't help it. Some things I just, born in California.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah, we might be able to. I don't know. It's the timing of it depends on if I can get off work or not.
It'd be great if it was 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah. Deep South Homestead on YouTube.
Sugar is the best way to completely ruin grits. I agree.
Sorry.
I mean, you either just butter in your grits or cheese grits. And you have to cook grits low and slow and stir often so they're creamy, not gritty.
Yeah, right.
No.
No, I'm not going to yank your wrench. Actually, I was wondering if anybody else wanted to get a wrench. So, but
Southern West Homestead likes butter and sugar in his grits. No. And he's a Southern country boy.
yeah, it's I like it. I like it with sugar in it. It gets kind of creamy and the sugar kind of melts and it's really awesome.
Horrible. I've actually never tasted sugar in my grits. I just refuse.
Oh, and how can you change? Never had good grits.
Oh, I can make
You need to put some sugar in it.
No, you don't. Don't put sugar in it. I can make good grits.
Yep, she can make good anything. She can
Not
make
really, but...
she can make an old shoe taste good.
I like butter and salt in mine. Me too.
I've never had honey in it. I would imagine that would be good. It'd be a lot like sugar.
Yeah.
So one thing I've gotten with a couple folks, sometimes it bees that way. It was amazing. He started last April with bees, and he got like 25 gallons of honey. That's crazy.
I can't believe that.
Most people don't get any honey the first year, but he's really successful with it. So we had toyed around with getting some bees because it really helped your garden a lot. So I don't know. It's kind of we. Okay, so you folks that have goats, what kind of goats do you have? There's a lady here close to us that has the Nigerian dwarfs and something
Alpines?
else, alpines. But everything I'm seeing a lot on the homestead channels, Kikos seem to be the way to go. So tell me what kind of goats you got.
Hernandez family never had grits. I could make some on video. I could do that. I'd really rather just share them with y'all. Like you said, I'm not really. I'm the introvert of the family.
So Biddy Boo's,
but I do like feeding people.
Biddy Boo's got Seinen and Kikos. I never heard of Seinen. I'm not sure if I'm saying Seinen right or not.
Raw honey is so expensive. It is expensive. And we have a friend in Oklahoma that gave me some.
Hey, Riley Homestead's here. It was so funny this morning at church. There was this one girl that's there. She looked so much like you. Almost made a video and said, "Hey, I'm here with Riley Homestead," and it wouldn't have been. It was somebody else, but she looked a lot like you. It cracked me up this morning. And we got Striving for the Simple Life. Glad to have you. Alpine Nigerian mix. Yeah, that was what we were looking at.
Yeah, because then you have a little bit bigger goat and you get a little bit more milk, a little less cream from what I understand, but more milk.
Yeah. What kind of sheep do you have, Country Homestead Preacher? You got Nubians and 2 Nigerian goats. You can be there in 2 hours.
We can do a Saturday morning breakfast. We can make some homemade sausage. We can do that on video one day and have some grits, fresh eggs.
We do have one cooking video that we haven't posted yet where she was doing a roast her grandmother's way.
Which is awesome. By the way, she passed away 10 years ago today.
Yeah.
That's
I'll see. Riley, I'll see if I can get a picture. But she's got the big She's got kind of big glasses, kind of like you do, that you wear, and I don't. She's not a dead ringer, but she just kind of reminded me of me. It was kind of funny. The goats are pets, and the sheep Dorper hair cross. Those are from me. Yeah, so that was my big draw. Um, Thank you, Simple Grower. Appreciate that. Um, that was kind of my big draw to sheep or goats, something that size, and something that we could process ourselves.
Yeah. I want to milk something, but we also need something for meat that we can.
Of course, we watched one video, one live stream the other night, and they were talking about milking the rabbits. So they got a teaspoon of milk out of their rabbits. That's pretty challenging, I think.
We have a video coming up about rabbits too. If y'all saw the dog attack on our rabbits, we
Yeah.
have kind of the conclusion to that video. It's not pleasant.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if we're gonna post that one.
Will that get us in trouble?
It might. So, well, it's not like they can demonetize us. We're not monetized, so we could do whatever we wanted to do, I guess. Raleigh's good at milking rabbits. That's pretty good.
Shakies. I love good cheese. I do too.
Yeah. So there's another YouTuber fairly close to us, and we were trying to get uh, talk with them, and because they have a big goat farm and they do a lot of soap and all kinds of
They
stuff.
do different lip balms and lotions and things like that.
So we wanted to do like a collaborative thing. They don't have that many viewers, and just wanted to go ahead and hey, congratulations, Ridge Life at 900. You're almost at 1,000. I'm I'm 708 away from 1,000.
Teacher's wife. I think I was on that live stream milking the rabbit.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I was rolling. That was those folks are pretty funny. Milk almonds. Yeah, that's tough. I like the commercial that they had about milk and almonds. I don't know if any of y'all had seen that one or not. Countryside Acres Homestead. Hey, glad you could make it. I'm sure you probably were here for a while, and I just now saw your name. Let's see, where are y'all at? Bitty Boop's asking. Bitty Boos, Bitty Boos. We're in Northwest Mississippi, uh, pretty close to Memphis, Tennessee, unfortunately. Let's see. Hidden Heights Farm. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Hidden Heights. So that's what we do. We do a lot of research. We look at stuff, and hiking to change is 800 away from 1,000. There was somebody's live stream I posted. It's like, hey, I'm 999,725 away from 1 million subscribers. Woo! It was really close.
Memphis. Good on Memphis. Yeah, good on Memphis. I try to stay away from it.
Mama Z's in the house. Good to have you, Mama Z. Yeah, the P&W. What's P&W? Anyone else from the P&W here? Oklahoma Walker Farm fam. I used to go to Oklahoma every year for like the last 10 years to help out with a ministry for boys. They have a big camp down there every year. That's where I got the name Commander Bacon. The cat is all over the place.
The cat is climbing up the banister on the outside. Pacific Northwest.
Oh, okay. So I'm a little slow. Too many TLAs, 3-letter acronyms. Can you change your 201? Good deal. And that's one thing I want to try to do too is start promoting other channels, especially ones that I'm subscribed to. So I'm trying to do my homework. Um, who was it? Ernie's Hatmaker. She does a great review of of the of the channels and talks about them. And she does such a great job. I don't think I could do that good, but I want to talk about the ones that are like less than 100 and just promote them. I appreciate everybody that's done that for me, and I want to turn it around and do it for everybody else. Robertson Belly Acres just hit 300. Good job, man. We're like 8 away.
Hey, Marion. I didn't
Man.
know you were visiting the kids.
Oh, is she? Where's she?
Yeah, at the top.
Oh. Let's see.
Riley Homestead. I wish you could find local homesteaders. It does help to have people that understand the way you think and your lifestyle. We have kind of a group of friends. I wouldn't really say we're all homesteaders, but we have the same, I don't know, belief in things and work ethic and things that we're working towards. And it really makes it nice.
Yeah. KBL in the house. Good to have you.
One more subscriber. Thank you.
Awesome. Who's that? Where was that?
Top, I think it's scrolled away now.
Oh, I missed it.
I hear another cat yelling.
Good night, Blooming in Place. Glad you could make it. Like I said, for those of you who missed it, we were having a lot of problems with our computers, and it ended up my hotspot, my phone hotspot, would not work. So I used Shelly's hotspot, and we were able to get live. But in the meantime, we went ahead and did a video of the drawing for the giveaway, and it was Out West Homestead is the winner. And it's still a secret about what we're going to send them. Not going to tell you.
We know. We do know. We're just not going to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like you, Riley. There's a lot of times I go on live streams. It's like, I'm subscribed to everyone on here.
I don't know what the cat's doing.
And Riley, where are you? Where are you located? Robertson Belly Acres. Yeah, and it's really pretty cool. I noticed that with I started watching all the Oklahoma folks, the Arms Family Homestead, Keeping in Touch, all those kind of folks, and those uh, is it Sawyer Ridge? All those folks are really tight. They go and help each other. Arkansas, are you close to the Mississippi River, Riley? Or are you further deeper into Arkansas?
I have to go
Ed's
rescue the
attention to
cat.
detail. Ed, you've got to be military. The attention to detail thing's got to be a military kind of thing. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw your name. Southern part of Arkansas.
Raised on. All right.
We have one cat that when it wants to go out or inside, it'll tap 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 on the window. It's kind of cute, but it's really annoying at 3 or 4 in the morning when you're trying to sleep. Yeah. Okay. Getting started on homesteading. He was the one milking the rabbits. That was hilarious. I was laughing so hard. Good job. Did you get any more milk out of your rabbits? The teaspoon just isn't quite enough. And how much cream is in that? I'm
Yeah.
just curious.
Bye, Unpaved Explorer. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Good night, country homestead preacher. Yeah. See, I figured it. I figured you had to be military because anytime you have inspection, it's attention to detail, right? If you didn't have attention to detail, you got in trouble. Unpaved explorers leaving. See you. So Riley, you live 45 minutes from Greenville, Mississippi, on the Arkansas side. Okay, Greenville's a little good bit south.
That cat is crazy. I let him in. He wanted out, and they won't.
He's tearing up our window screen.
Yeah. Good night, y'all.
It's blah. What's blah? Did I miss something? Rabbit cream. I was striving for the simple life.
Well, if we can't post the video, I guess I can tell them about my rabbit. Huh?
Yeah, we can talk. So if you guys have watched the one where she did the video, she was pretty upset and frustrated
Oh man.
about the dogs, and I'll let you go ahead and talk about it.
Yeah, I'm reading.
You seem to be talking. Greenville's blah. There was some show on TV that was Greenville, Mississippi, about the news channels. It was hilarious.
There's another live story soon.
A true story.
We might need to put it. Tinker's wife posted. Anyway, my rabbit, whenever the dogs attacked, they went to the one cage that had the baby rabbits in it with the mama. The babies were like 3 weeks old, their eyes were open and everything, and they're eating food. But I went out, was it the next day or 2 days?
I think it was like 2 or 3
It
days.
was 2 or 3 days after the dog attack, and my mama rabbit was dead.
Yeah, and she had just passed away because she was
Yeah.
still kind of. She wasn't riggered yet.
Not completely.
Fingers gave out before you got a teaspoon of cream.
I bet they did. So I did a video opening her up to see if I could figure out what happened to her. And Doug said we probably can't post that.
Yeah.
My son said that too. You can't post that on YouTube, Mom. But I really wanted to see, if there was no cuts or any scratches or anything on the outside of her body, but all of her intestines were huge. Everything.
All her internal organs.
Never seen anything like it.
Much bigger than we've ever seen before. See you, Fernandez Family Farm. Thanks for showing up. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it was kind of. I'm glad that the babies were weaned already.
Yeah, they were big enough.
That would have been really hard
if
they hadn't been weaned. I don't know what we'd have done.
Since none of my
we would have had to try to milk another rabbit.
None of them were in milk.
and bottle feed it.
We'd have to go get milk. Yeah, but it was frustrating that we lost a rabbit because of the stupid dogs.
Yeah. So what we think is it probably must have gave it a heart attack or something, and it just never recovered from that. But it was still good enough that it was doing okay for a little while. So yeah, it's a bummer. That's part of homesteading, right? You go out there and you find stuff that you just got to deal with it.
Yeah.
We want to do another quick little video. I had to get Zach Green from My Shire Farms to help me out. We had a little quail chick that I had never seen anything like that before. I thought maybe we broke it. Its head was all twisted and off to the side, and it was like, what is going on with this? So I sent a video to Zach, and he wrote back and said it was wryneck, and that there's nothing you can do for it. It's something that happens in the development in the egg, and so that they can live perfectly happy lives. And it's a male, it's a little male, and all our quail, I try to pick them up, and they just want to get out of my hands. I see other people handling the quail, and they just pick it up and hold it, and everything's fine. But ours, they just want to just jump out of and do crazy stuff. I picked one out. We had one of our breeders is a tuxedo, and I love how they look. And I picked it up, and everything was fine. I was holding it good. It was outside. All of a sudden, it flew out of my hand right down into a mud pit. I said, well, that's what you get. You're just going to have to clean yourself off. I'm not cleaning you.
Then he cleaned himself off all over him.
Yeah. He started beating his wings, and I got mud all over me. Nasty chicken mud. So that was.
Getting started on homesteading. If your rabbit had 10 on her first litter.
That's amazing.
And didn't kill them, that's great. That's definitely a keeper.
Yeah.
Or if you want to get rid of her, send her to me. I need a good mama.
Yeah.
I'm running out of good ones.
We had one that had babies, and how many? What was it, like 6?
And this last one, she had 7 babies.
7 babies, and everything looked really good. Went out the next day, they were all dead, all cold.
She built a huge nest. She pulled so much fur. She had bald spots all over her, not just her chest. It was like on her hips. She made this great nest, put all the fur back in the back, and had the babies in the front. And they were all big, full-size babies.
Yeah, they were long. They were
cold and dead. I was so frustrated.
Yeah. And
So
we had just checked
frustrated.
on them and everything was fine. And then the
She's-
next day it was cold. So
She's gone.
she's going to be off to the freezer camp.
Stew pot. That was her third strike. She's gone.
Money Pit Homestead, you finally found us?
Yay.
Yay. Glad you could
Good,
be here.
good.
I think I subscribed to you a good while back. With a name like that, I had to follow you. There's no way.
Good night, Ed's attention to detail.
Thanks for showing up. Appreciate it. Yeah, chicken mud is nasty. So here's what I think. My personal philosophy with what we've found with dogs and attacking our chickens, it usually happens after we've had a lot of rain, a lot of rain, and it's really muddy, and we've kept our chickens cooped up, no pun intended, and the smell is really strong. It's a really strong odor, and I think that draws the dogs in, that gets them excited, and they come in, and then they destroy our animals. There's nothing worse than like waking up at 2 a.m. hearing chickens just screaming because we were mauled
and dogs barking.
And dogs barking is just that's not the fun part that people don't talk about or understand. They talk about the hey, we get eggs every day, it's great. And, there's times when it's pretty rough and you got to do some tough things. And there was chickens that we had to put down because they just weren't going to make it.
Yeah.
And then we had chickens. We put them in a different cage because the other cage was destroyed. Here's a lesson learned: chicken wire fencing only keeps chickens in, does not keep dogs out. Dogs will punch right through that. You need some heavy welded wire or something to keep the dogs out. But we put them in another cage, and then we set up a trail cam, and we had other dogs go in there in the cage and killed those chickens like the next day. It was so frustrating. And then we knew where those dogs lived, and we went and confronted the owners, and they're like, "Wasn't my dog. Well, couldn't have been my dog." I said, "Well, I got video. It was your dog." So it is what it is. You just deal with it the best you can.
We better call it a night.
Yeah, we're at 57 minutes. That's crazy for her. She's been on here 57 minutes. So yeah, talked a lot. She's good. She's good. So appreciate everybody showing up. Sorry we had such a delay getting started. It's after 8 o'clock. And, yeah, it is country life. That's how it is. It's life. Right, Nick? They're still blind. Well, this little guy, he is so sweet. You hold him and you can pet his head and he'll go to sleep in your hand. And that's what I was getting at about the others fly away. This one just is content to be held. I think, I don't know. I even, you gotta be careful with quail. I even tried to stretch his neck out to see if I could massage it a little bit to get it to straighten out. But it's like with quail, you gotta be careful because you can pull their head right off. Out West Homestead won the giveaway. There is a video out there where we did the drawing, and so yeah, Out West Homestead. They need to send me their mailing information to hiswayhomestead4u@gmail.com. It's a number 4, letter U. It's in our about information on our channel. Striving for life, for the simple life. Thank you so much for showing up. Appreciate you.
Our kids are gone to a movie tonight, so we don't have to round them up.
Yeah, our boys
Plus, they're kind of grown.
Yeah, they're 20 and 22.
19 and 21.
19 and 20. They're going to be 20 and 22 in just a month or two.
Don't rush it.
Yep.
Money Pit has slow internet. Yeah, ours is awful.
Yeah, we don't have internet. We have to use our cell phones. We have to use our cell phones. The local power company supposedly is about to put some fiber optic high-speed internet out in our area, so that would be incredible.
Yeah.
Then we'll do live stream like nobody's been. That's what I'm saying.
And you'll get tired of it.
Yeah. All right. Everybody's leaving, so appreciate everybody. Thanks for showing up, and don't forget, his way is the best way.
Good night, y'all.
See you next time.